Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Watch New Game Plus. We're taking this week's Let's Read to instead watch a little movie because we're kind of getting into the thing where we're, Let's Read New Game Plusing like 3 different stories, and every week it's just getting like super confusing and stuff. So instead of doing more of pony psychology, I'm going to use my weeks to just pull out movies from the public domain, movies that are legal for us to watch and make fun of, because they have no copyright claims on them. So today's public domain feature film is going to be Attack of the Giant Leaches, a film from 1959. So it's going to be a little bit weird. This is a very new setup we're doing, but hopefully it'll all work out. So
I also haven't actually done a film MST before, so
I have.
We did one.
Which one did I do with you guys?
Well, I didn't do it with you.
We did. They saved Hitler's brain, I think.
Right, that's right. We did.
Yes.
They saved Hitler's brain, and I did Gamera, King of Monsters, at one point. Anyway, so this is not exactly completely new ground, but we have with us, Belil, kind of, Zombie Cam, Rydell, Nir Brony, and Hair What's
Let's read.
Let's watch. 3,
Hey, children!
3, 2, 1, play.
Wait.
And we open to the sounds of water.
And the sight of fog.
Let's read.
And an English horn solo. I didn't know this was a Sibelius piece.
I think there might be a dude there.
There is a dude. He is very confused.
Yes. Also, what's that flashlight doing?
Hey,
shining on his
God,
head?
what the hell is that thing?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's bubble wrap!
I better shoot it! It ain't dead yet!
Yeah, because I know the first thing I do when I see floating bubble wrap is shoot. Over
Die,
and
you
over.
un-American commie bastard! Oh, it's dead.
Damn it, FedEx!
Huh. Normally in horror movies that doesn't work.
Spilled hydrochloric acid everywhere. Good job.
He is very surprised at the idea of water. His eyes keep on widening. Oh, better,
like,
get,
"Oh my
better
God,
drink
I
from a
killed
jug.
Oh my god, I'm not
Look at
drunk
the
enough
size
for
of that
this.
thing.
Attack of the giant leeches is now over, as that man just killed them. The end. All right, everybody, that was real fun.
Yay!
Before
I like
Windows
how
Movie.
no,
Oh my
I like
god!
how no one in this movie is important enough for their
sound.
to have capital letters in their names.
And before we had Windows Movie Maker, we had to make our shitty title screens by hand.
Yeah. You know, I really think that shaky cam's kind of gone overboard these days.
You know, by the time it starts affecting the title screen, you know you've got a problem.
Yeah, really.
Oh, Roger Corman,
Roger
great.
Corman! Oh shit!
And Gene Corman.
Wait, who the fuck
Wait.
is Gene?
When your movie is too shitty for even Roger Corman, get his brother. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. Those giant clocks on the side of the building?
Well, hey, they're all the better to keep time with, right?
Wait a minute. Alright, that's all I wanted to say.
Just hold it a second, Lamb. Liz? You hear me, girl?
Where's my banjo? Get my banjo!
Ooh, lady parts!
What do you want now?
Suddenly the movie turned into a softcore porno.
This is like, ooh, that's my sister.
Come out like this.
Because that's everyone's favorite genre, redneck porn.
Ooh, she's sassy. Oh, why I oughta.
I'm gonna give that
Get my banjo, bitch! Where's my banjo?
Okay, we get it. Banjos, rednecks.
Let's read.
Back in a minute.
I like how there's the one not redneck looking guy in the bar.
I'll lay you a jug. She'll be
Well,
Yeah,
that
now,
way we know he's
now
the
all they need
protagonist.
now all they need is the black
Now,
guy.
Lemon, tell us about that thing you killed out there at the swamp, will you?
What are you talking about? This is the 50s.
Like I was saying, I put
Well,
five...
this is the
You wouldn't be allowed to
late
be on the
50s.
same stage.
This is the very late 50s.
Yeah, it's right about the
He'd have to
60s.
be on the special blacks-only stage, and they have to film all of his scenes separately.
Oof, racial
And they
humor,
have to
very fun.
Photoshop him in.
Like one of them,
Yes, photoshopping, which in this case would actually be just taking the photographs, clipping them out, and putting it in.
Oh, it was plumb awful.
Oh, God.
Lem, you sure that critter wasn't pink?
Pink.
Oh,
That's not a
I told you
color.
Before, it was sort of gray looking.
Shush, this movie's not supposed to be in black and
Laugh
white.
if you want, but that thing weren't
It's
nothing
only
nature
supposed
put
to be
out there.
white.
Oh, sir.
Oof.
And it weren't no freak gator neither. I've been poaching this country for 40 years.
Does this
and
just
I
admit to
ain't
poaching this
never
country?
seen Nothing like it.
Not too bad.
He's
you
like the
can bring it
proudest
back.
poacher in the
Steve
world.
Benton probably pay a fair bounty for whatever it was.
Bounty.
Well, I mean, when you think about it,
For all the
lugging
money
things all the way
that
from
was
Africa ain't
And
easy.
if you seen it, you wouldn't either.
Well, if there's one thing that's good about this movie, is it's gotten straight to the relatively straight to the point.
Clean my outer lines out
Well, it started at the point, and now we're drifting further and further away from it.
There's a ghost of one of those otters you've been
Yeah, but I
poaching
mean, that's more than other
back to
movies can
haunt
say, that take literally half the movie to get to the point, and then the other half to just attempt to stay with it.
Shush, plot's happening.
Too bad there was so much fog we couldn't see the point.
Well, I think we just missed the important plot here that Captain Ahab has murdered a giant leech, and no one believes him. Riveting stuff.
Well, that's what you get when you're...
I'll get Jake Haggy.
And back to the interesting side of the story.
Now for something completely different.
Hello, nurse.
How are these two married?
Oh my. Oh my God, we have a weeaboo on the set.
Oh God.
Actually, no, that's
I
Chinese.
do
isn't it?
it.
I
Tap
wanna
with
be
that.
mean or anything like that, Liz, baby. I got a reputation around here. These
A reputation?
fellows expect the man who lets his woman boss him. Well, next thing I know, they'll be laughing at me. They'll be telling all the rest of the... Won't you please listen
Well,
to me?
hitting me with my banjo.
Yes, banjos.
Yes, we get the point.
Eat salt, better. I eat ass. That is the literal translation of that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually Chinese. Never mind.
Yeah, anyway, point is... Oh God! Oh, for the 1950s, this is real scandalous stuff.
I'm surprised he's not getting out the lotion.
Oh, he's rubbing his neck. He's sweating all over the place.
Now remember, this woman is now old enough to be your grandmother.
That is correct.
Like that.
I'll look at you any way I want. You're my wife.
That's 1950 rules for you, yeah.
I don't know why, but this woman kind of sounds like my aunt.
Interesting.
Probably because all my mother's sisters come from the south.
You think you're
So.
talking to me? Don't touch me.
They
You're
have
my
plenty of
wife.
banjos
Or I'll
there.
slap you with lipstick.
Or I'll slap
You
you with my
joke.
banjo.
Don't you start.
See? See, it's catching on.
Where you going?
Please don't make it catch
Let's
on.
read. Lugo.
Where you going?
Ow!
I'm going to Africa, because I can't stand your shit.
Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't.
What a happy marriage.
Baby. I didn't mean nothing.
I'm going to
And
Africa.
if I do, I'll bring a banjo and I'll beat your ass with it.
Oh my God, I'm going to strangle you.
Let's read.
Meanwhile, at the swamp...
Everyone died.
I haven't been established yet, but somehow you should be concerned about me.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the Shadow Man.
Well, there was a young one in that last trap. I had to kill her.
Oh, poor thing.
Told
Our
her she
hero.
would Come along.
I always like any story that establishes the protagonist by
Understand
having him
how
murdering animals
Making it
and describing them as young ones.
Horrible.
Well, these poachers know the swamps like the back of their hands. But I'll catch one of them in the act some night and put him away for 6 months. Meantime, I'll have to be satisfied confiscating their trap lines. You lose enough traps, it won't pay him to keep trying.
What a hero.
Darling, these people
One of these days, I'll catch these elusive trappers and put them away for 6 months.
Steve, you're a stranger here. Maybe
Good.
1 week of
Generation.
community service.
One man isn't going to change them overnight.
You're a real worry.
But one man can't put them away for 6 months. That's half a year.
Okay, I'll be careful. You just stop worrying.
Imagine what you could do with half a year of clean swamp.
Okay, wait.
The battalion
what,
of banjos.
Oh God, your lack of
What,
your lack of ambition is so attractive.
So much.
I love you.
what time, what is the event that just happened for you guys?
What was
Because
that?
Oh shit.
I don't know. You get in a truck and
I'm
lock it up.
relatively off.
Oh, no, and certainly from the land of Oz.
9:25.
A stream.
I better roll up the
Okay,
windows.
so,
This might be men's
guys,
wear.
like, the guys just heard the screaming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead.
Whoa. When did you get
You're looking mighty, freaked out there, lady. Mind if I shove a gun in your face?
And when did this guy stop by the Hershey store?
Not sure. Oh, I love my beans.
Listen, Benton. The coroner ruled that Sawyer died by misadventure. Now, as far as this officer's concerned, that's the end of it.
That's
I
how
like that. Cause of death,
If a man was
misadventure.
killed by anything human, I wouldn't need you to tell me my job. But I'm not about to go tromping through the swamp looking for an overload
Yeah, I'm
gator.
about as close
That
as
sounds
I'm gonna
like
get.
work.
He wasn't killed by an alligator.
Is that
Was
so?
that Nero?
Did you hear that, Mark?
I'm about as close as I'm gonna get.
Benton says it
Fair
wasn't
enough.
the gator killed Lem.
We just hit
Well, then what was it? You know
10:27.
so much. Go on, tell me. What
I'm
killed him?
practically hearing,
Doc Grayson
like,
said the wound
exact
to the
echo
Chinese
from one
squid
of you
or large
guys, so.
octopus might cause.
Or at least
Oh,
very
sure.
vaguely.
Did Grayson explain how a saltwater creature happened to be 30 miles inland living in clear water?
Stranger things have happened. I know
Look
that.
here, Ben.
My God, Jaws was just totally ripping off Attack of the Giant
Now, why don't you
Leeches.
keep your nose out of county business? Is that clear enough for you?
Mr. Hooper?
Oh, go soak your fat head.
Oh, dude, them some fucking fighting words.
Sickest burn.
What was that you said?
I said go soak your fat head.
Okay, I just wanted to confirm that.
You fathead!
This is the
You
50s
fathead.
equivalent of dropping the
You
F-bomb.
butt
Always looking
minds.
for bad
You
trouble.
little...
You sure gonna
You
get
don't deserve to have
I
a
like how
big job.
he waits till he closes the door and then is like, yeah, fine, you're looking for trouble, best not cross me. I'm gonna eat my beans.
And
You
in
see, the
20
octopi
years,
uses
he's going to
a
be
suction
John
disc to
McCain.
hold its prey.
Yep.
Now, in itself, the disc will not inflict a wound. Same is true of the squid. Now, both creatures have a parrot-like beak as their primary offensive and defensive weapon.
I think we are currently establishing that the enemy in Attack of the Giant Leeches
Could
is
be
an
a
octopus.
Freak or
Yes.
a malformed alligator.
Kinky.
A malformed alligator with the beak of a bird. I'm a doctor.
Where does that leave us, Doc?
I wish I knew.
This movie
You know,
doesn't
I
make a lot of
was beginning to
sense.
think Lem was telling the truth in Walker's story.
Well, I mean, it's called Attack of the
He did
Killer
see
Leeches.
something that night.
So,
Giant
Something
leeches.
that had
I don't know how
intelligence
much
enough
sense
to
you
seek him out
expected
and
it to
destroy
make,
him later.
dude.
yeah.
Sawyer claims to have killed the thing he saw. Put a half a dozen rifle bullets into it. I've seen that old 4440 used. Nothing could live after being hit with those slugs.
It's the most powerful rifle ever made.
Conceding the possibility of one such creature, we must also concede the possibility of others.
My God.
Oh, there's one sure way. of
Creatures
finding
aren't singular
it. Go in and
things.
search every backward channel.
What a concept!
If it's there, I'll find it.
He
Conspiracy.
doesn't seem all that interested. Alright, well, anyway, meanwhile, back on the water.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Boat gently down the stream.
Shut the fuck up, Carl.
My God. Look out, this water is so placid. I can barely control the boat.
This water
Remember-
is so wet.
Remember, when hunting horrible monsters, be sure to bring your wife along. It'll make a wonderful afternoon.
Especially when she makes you sandwiches.
Oh, there's so much water around here. I wish I brought the
crumpets.
sheriff so I could
Don't forget
put
the
his
crumpets.
stupid fat head in it.
Sure is quiet around here.
Now that the audience can tell.
Yes, it's very quiet out in the middle of nowhere.
It was quiet until you spoke up.
You know, Linda, this is the 1950s. If you want to say something, you can say it to my face, or you can shut the hell up.
You know, Linda, this is the 1950s. You're a woman. You don't get to say anything.
Basically, yes. Fucking the 50s. Fucking bullshit. Oh my god, something's in the water! Shoot it!
Did you hear something?
Yes?
A living creature in a swamp? Inconceivable!
Well, whatever it was, it's not there anymore.
That thing we heard just a second ago and are still hearing.
Yeah,
must
he's
not
got
be
the
here
attention
anymore.
span of a Metal Gear Solid guard.
Do you want some coffee?
What was that noise?
Thanks, son.
Oh, it must be my imagination.
Let me go make you a cup of coffee
Well,
then.
we could hide in here and never be noticed.
Well, one did.
We could hide in here and never be noticed, and we'd be able to. I'd be able to make you sandwiches every day.
The U.S. Army 2 years to round them up.
And then you could
Never read
fuck me
about
on
it till
occasion.
high school. 2 years.
The joke, belabor it.
We've only been at it 2 days and I feel worn out.
My
2
God,
years
so
get
we...
cock
Might as
blocked.
well keep on looking around.
So apparently he spent the last 2 years hunting genetic monstrosities like giant leeches. Or something.
So he's a part of the SCP Foundation.
Yes.
Yes.
My God, there's so much water out here. I didn't expect that on a boat.
I know the feeling of having ADD.
And those reeds.
Oh my God, this movie's so
so
fucking
read
boring.
So you won't get any argument from me.
The scene is going on for a very long time.
This is
This is
because
going
we're
on
back in the
longer than
golden
the
age of
sex
Hollywood.
scenes in the room.
When people know...
Remember,
Oh no! It's the
when you can't
monsters!
build tension, build boredom.
Uh-oh, there's shining flashlights in her face again. It's the cops from E.T.
My God. This cave. The tension it builds... Oh. Well, okay, enough of that scene.
Instead, box packing action.
You can't put that box in that box. It's
I'm asking
impossible.
for the last time, Dave Walker. You answer me, you dirty old man!
Oh.
I
That
ain't
hurt.
dirty, Liz, baby.
Liz, baby. Liz, honey. Can't you think of anything else to say, stupid?
I gotta get this order.
Liz, Liz fuck toy.
Can't keep away.
God damn, leave... Guys, okay, I get it. It's the 1950s. We don't have to keep on belaboring that point.
But she was a woman, so it doesn't. I'm not even gonna finish that.
It's not even the context of the joke.
This is my house. I can't get out.
What am I gonna do with my big box of food, though? I bet you go... Oh, that was my favorite food.
That was my other favorite food.
that up.
And the role of this random woman shall be played by Tommy
Gotta
Wiseau.
get the hair down every now and then.
Oh, hi,
Sure don't
Mark.
know an awful lot about females.
My name's not Mark. Now give me my banjo.
I can't stand here jawing, Cal. Gotta get this order over to Miss Shelby.
What's she letting her hair down about this time?
Well,
Is this how people carry boxes, just swinging it around and
In the U.S., yeah.
You can even
Holding
see
it on
the
its
little
side.
glue
Yeah,
wrapper
just kind of
is
like
enough.
swing it to and fro, dumping it out.
After all, the place wouldn't be the same without you around.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you to say, my friend.
I better get going. See when it gets
Did you
back.
just call him
Yeah, I'll
Gal?
be around.
Gah.
Thanks, Gal.
Oh, well, see you later, buddy. I'm about to go and screw your wife. Just kidding. No, not really. But really, I'm going to go have sex with your wife. Uh-oh, dangerous 50s swinging music.
This sounds somewhat reminiscent of a song I know by Steely Dan. So apparently Attack of the Giant Leaches is a euphemism for Attack of the Large Penis.
Yes.
I sure do, honey.
My God, the two not ugly-looking people in the bar are screwing each other.
What a surprise.
I'm in shock.
She's a woman. I'm gonna follow her.
well, 50 movies screwing each other as being in the same room.
Yes.
Dead.
Me too.
Meanwhile, the wholesome couple just
Come on.
flop around on the couch.
Like dead fish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. It's the physics equivalent of softcore pornography.
Sells out looking for something.
What? Who are you kidding? This is the 50s equivalent of hardcore pornography.
You know,
No, they aren't kissing yet.
Back channel and have them come across anything to support your father's theory of an alien creature. Not so much as a mud print we couldn't identify.
I know.
My father's nuts.
You're not gonna give up, are you, Steve?
Yes, I am.
Well, I can't waste any more time on a wild goose chase.
Apparently, yes, I am going to give
With
up.
all respect to your father's ideas.
He's nuts.
But I can't give up on a wild leech chase.
That seems so sure.
Da-da-da-da.
Ah, the man of my life disagree. I don't know what to do.
Da-da.
Meanwhile, at the back of the car,
Da-da-da-da-da.
a newspaper! Bum bum bum!
And boom! Oh my god. That is the most amazing thing ever.
Ah, people rolling around awkwardly in the dark!
Oh, snap!
Oh shit, it's getting super hardcore now.
They did.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, this is the 50s equivalent of hardcore pornography.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Rub my arm.
Harder, harder.
Rub my back, too. Oh, you're so dirty.
You really like me, Cal?
Sweet talk to me, baby. Oh, yeah.
I do like you.
Did I? Just so strong. I like a man that's strong.
He's
I
just
knew
so funny.
Attack of the Giant Leaches would end up being a porno.
Mm.
I don't think he's got a muscle in him. Just a big piece of flab.
Oh.
Oh, honey.
Pants.
If only he had a brain.
This has been the most eventful 20 minutes of my life.
Like you tying with a tubble-lard like him.
My god, it just sickens me to think of you with a fatty.
You wouldn't understand, Cal.
But you wouldn't understand the joys of flab.
I've wanted to tell you.
He's got glorious fat rolls that cover all of Mississippi.
They wibble and wobble. It's amazing.
Come on, you tell old Cal all about it.
And get him his banjo while you're at it.
Crazy.
Crazy on you.
Your pa and your ma and your whole family.
Y'all
That
nuts.
makes me crazy.
My god, what's that sound? Oh, never mind.
When are the leeches gonna happen?
Soon enough. Oh shit, it's Fat Guy.
I believe the leeches is a metaphor for
And he's got a gun.
For
fellatio. So.
So this is basically powder her face. Yay!
Not sure.
That was a really obscure off for a reference. I apologize.
Okay. Anyway, meanwhile, back at the sex. I know that no good varmints around here somewhere.
Couldn't keep a job more than a week.
Hold on. My husband's within earshot. This is the perfect time to start talking.
He must have been a prize pig.
She just.
One night he tried to hold up a gas station.
He just described her as a prize
He
pig.
was so drunk he couldn't even run.
Kinky.
We caught him less than a mile away. Got sent up.
Oh,
I got a
damn it.
divorce.
So she divorced her last husband to marry Fatty because her last husband.
Working in a lousy beanery, I was ready for the first goddamn
Her last husband didn't play banjo.
Well, he robbed banks.
Not only is the banjo joke dead, it was stillborn.
I know how to take care of
It's depressing.
Let's read.
Oh my god!
Maybe they
My wife and my best friend are having sex. Oh hell no!
Okay, so which one of these guys? So which one of these guys is Lugo?
They're all Lugo. Trick question.
Wrong, woman.
Oh god, he's gonna kill them.
No, Lugo, don't do it.
Come on, get up.
Stand up.
Now look, Dave, I know what you're thinking.
Why does the blonde one look like Audrey Hepburn?
I don't know.
You got 2 seconds before I pull the trigger.
You lying son of a bitch. It's
That
been
was
2
a lot
seconds.
longer than 2 seconds.
Attack of the Giant Leaches, also known as Jerry Springer the movie.
Me for months to take her out.
Sure, Cal. I understand. Get her up so I can get a better look at the line, little tramp.
Okay.
Oh
His
my God.
excuse for the fact that he's sleeping with this guy's wife. But I've been saving up for months.
No, he killed me. He killed me.
Jumping.
I can pay you for the
Your
time.
husband wants to take a look at you.
Now the most uncomfortable meeting
You walk all the way, Dave?
in the last 5 years.
Step and I'll blow your plumbing too.
Oh shit.
Get over there.
Now, David, ain't as bad as you think.
Shut up. Tramp.
Tramp.
What are you gonna do?
You'll find out soon enough.
Lady
Oh
and
my
tramp.
God! Duhad has
Dave,
clairvoyant.
you put down that gun before
Oh
I get
no,
mad and make
that's
you
not
eat
the
it.
one I'm thinking of.
You go ahead and try it, Cal. Go
Mick
right
Mag
ahead.
Is he-
Day.
Threatening the guy with a gun that he's going to make the guy eat his own gun.
Right now he's threatening him and forcing him to run away.
Which is why he missed.
Well, yes, he shot it in the ground. He's going to hunt
Or
the
just
most
missed.
dangerous game.
Because
Man.
I'm going to make you eat your own gun is a successful intimidation roll.
Attack of the Giant Leaches, also known as the most dangerous game.
Yeah, so Fatty decided
Also
that.
known as the movie where there aren't leeches.
Yes. Well, so Fatty
The
here is.
original Hunger Games.
Yes. So Fatso's just kind of like chasing them through the woods
Teenagers.
with his shotgun, firing randomly.
The Banjo games.
I will murder you both.
Isn't it a double-barrel shotgun? How many shots has he fired?
A lot.
At least 3, maybe 4.
I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 1 shot or 2 shots or only 1? Answer is, I fired a lot more than that. Got a fucking magazine on this thing. Also, he didn't bother taking out the last shell, so he's now loading more shells behind the shells he's already gotten in there.
Well, I guess the idea is he'll shoot not only the bullets, but the shell themselves.
Run
The
now.
answer is, this is almost like the Left 4 Dead 2 Doom shotgun mod, where a double-barrel shotgun can hold 10 shells, and you can reload without taking out the other shells.
This is seriously the slowest chase scene ever.
Well, I mean, of course, this guy isn't very fast. See how fat he is?
It's kind of stunning that his prey isn't able to outrun him.
Keep moving like a fool child.
Was this legal in 1959?
Yes, this was actually Texas state law for a while. If you caught your woman and your man and your best friend screwing around, you were allowed to hunt them for sport.
And then play your banjo.
I'm not so much afraid of the gun as
Especially if
much
she
as
looks
I'm
like an
afraid of
Audrey
him
Hepburn
sitting on
X-File.
me.
You guys, found you. I'm the hide and go seek king.
Dave, please, you gotta listen. It wasn't my fault, honest.
Ooh, blaming it on her.
It's not my fault that I tried to sleep with your wife.
It's all her fault.
Call yourself a man. You and your mother.
No, I call myself a coward.
It's all her fault. She's the woman.
And my old friend Dave wouldn't be doing this thing to me.
Oh,
So your
Lord.
fault.
Oh my god, it's early drafts of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Dave, we've been
Ah, spit in your face, Adam Sandler!
Dave, you wouldn't kill an old friend, Dave.
Shoot him! Shoot
You wouldn't kill no
shoot
friend, Dave.
him.
You only shot at me like 15 times so far.
No, I hate the water. I'll melt. No. No, Dave, don't make me go in the water. My man stank. It's so wet.
We were already wet enough.
Ich wasche mich im Blut. Das Wasser ist Blut.
I got him up to my arms.
Think you learned enough to stay away from a woman, Cal?
Anything, Dave. I'm moving out of the county.
Oh my God! Where are
really-
the leeches?
They really hate the water in this movie.
Come on out of there.
We're half an hour in and there are no
Well, there's the answer to your
leeches.
question.
Oh, there we go, finally.
My God!
Wait, didn't he get shot in the torso?
No. No! They're very slowly grabbing us! No!
No!
Well, fuck it, I'm out. Well, that's enough leashes for now.
And now,
Ain't nothing down here, sir.
attacking the giant leeches.
Well, I'm getting tired of this.
Man, I'm
CSI,
so bored
Louisiana.
of dragging bodies out of the water.
Well,
Oh, by the way,
bodies out there, we
1950s
found 'em.
movie, The Slut Never Lives.
I want some straight answers, Walter. And don't give me any more of that crud about monsters either. Where'd you hide them after you killed them?
I told you the truth, Sheriff. I didn't kill them.
To tell you the truth,
I
Sheriff,
ate them.
I didn't kill them. I only
Well,
tried
scare
to.
them good.
The leeches beat me to it.
With like 15 shotgun shots.
Then we
wouldn't
had
do
to cut
anything that
the
I did.
scene because the special effects
Loved her.
department ran out of budgeting.
You loved her.
Mhm.
That's why you chased her through the swamp with a shotgun. Come on, Walker. Where'd you hide the bodies?
Won't you believe
It
me?
wasn't me.
With some-
It was Callahan, the big one.
Hey,
He
get
did
out of
it.
here before I lose my temper.
Won't you believe me? I fired 15 shells, but it was
Come on,
definitely
go
a
along
giant
with-
monster that killed them.
Go along with the Marlboro man.
County fair reward if someone finds a body, Sheriff?
$50.
Oh shit, $50. Let's go corpse hunting.
Yeah.
$50 each.
You know, I never thought that of old Dave.
Now at
Of
Walmart.
course, everybody knowed that Carol and Liz had a hankering for each other. Everybody but old Dave.
Oh boy.
Darn fools. Grappling
And
out
his
there in the middle of
banjo.
the water. If them bodies are still in there, you can bet some old bull gator's got 'em stuffed in his cave under the bank, letting 'em ripen up for a few days.
Yeah, well, what we need now is some long cypress poles to go in there and probe them gator caves.
And anyway. My God, man was never meant to know of the danger of leeches. It has torn his poor brain apart, forced him to commit suicide to
I'm
escape
sorry,
the
Doc, I
images
can't
of
do it.
Leech!
I'll have to do it myself.
Wouldn't want to have to arrest you, Doc, but I will if I find you near the preserve with any explosives.
Steve.
Sorry, Nan, that's the way it's got to be.
You unreasonable bastard!
Right, man. It's his job to protect wildlife.
What about human life? 3 people have been killed in that game preserve. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Nan,
Yeah, it means you should stop letting people go into that game preserve.
Yeah, really.
You heartless bastard!
Sure
Why
no
won't you let us
trespassing
blow up the
signs.
swamp?
What are those?
We didn't see a trace of anything unusual.
This is like the first time I've ever seen a movie where you know, character trying to not blow up nature has been
All right,
played as the
I'll admit
backbeat.
Soyer's death left a lot of questions unanswered. But you can bet your bottom dollar the other 2 died from Dave Walker's shotgun.
Do you really believe that?
Figure it out, man.
Do you really believe that the guy who shot at them 15 times to try and kill them killed them?
Place the blame on Sawyer's DTs. If Sawyer had told of seeing purple giraffes with polka dot tails, Walker would have claimed they did it.
There's one argument against that, Steve. Dave Walker wasn't the kind of a man to hang himself, not even with the 2 murder charges against him. I talked with Dave less than an hour before he killed himself.
So he's not the
That
kind of
man was
person
in a
who would
state of
hang
shock.
himself over 2 murders,
I've seen
but he's the
frightened
kind of
men
person who
before terrified.
hang himself
But I've
over
never seen anything that
seeing
compare
a
with the horror and the fear
monster.
in Walker's eyes.
Yes.
Yeah,
We're working
seeing a
on-
monster kill him, even though he would have done it anyway.
One is
Because
right.
logic!
Oh, look, Doc, Nan and I were all over that swamp. And why didn't these monsters attack us?
I've been thinking about that.
They could smell the
They're
insect.
probably night creatures.
They smell
I'm
the
having
Can't
cheating.
stand the light.
that's
They stay
why.
down near the bottom during the day.
They can smell the
that, but they only
blood.
like to
Small
eat people that have
child
had
would stun
sex.
'em, bring them to the surface.
They can smell
Kind of
the
like
blood.
Jason.
You're pig-headed, Steve Benton. Stubborn and pig-headed.
Why won't you let us blow up the
You just
swamp?
don't understand, do you?
I know
Eat the
you don't.
bitch.
I don't.
want you to let me kill things.
I know that you won't let me blow up the swamp. That's all I need to know. Goodbye.
Doc?
And in the next scene, she becomes Bayonetta!
And in the next scene, they have sex.
The best
For no-
hate sex ever.
It's breakup sex.
Bum, 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 bum.
Attack of the Giant Leeches, also known as 50 Shades of Grey.
Literally.
Womp womp. Now, to put to rest the notion that these are night creatures that would never attack someone during the day, here's the creatures watching some people fishing around during the day.
Right over there in them reeds.
Keep prodding. Keep prodding.
Keep prodding. You'll get the jump scare eventually.
If you was caught like Cal, what would you do?
I hadn't thought of that. Right over there in them reeds is where that big one used to be.
The big one.
Caught some good catfish in that hole.
Bigfoot.
Poke. Let's reuse the footage of poking. But this time with monsters.
Oh my god, it's Tinky Winky!
I'm gonna have another drink from my jug. Oh, I love you, jug.
I'm too sober for this.
Right unseasonable.
Why would you want to go into it sober?
Sure is funny.
Good point.
Huh?
Killing people.
Ain't you noticed anything? Oh, what? We've been prodding around here all morning. Ain't run across a single gator. By rights, this pool should be crawling with him.
I wanted to kill you.
Yeah, that is funny.
I don't like the looks of things.
I don't like the alligators.
Well, now, wait a minute. We ain't pulled the gator holes around the bend yet.
You do what you want to do, boy. Just get me on dry land, and right quick.
This is the best acting of all time.
The fact that we haven't been attacked by a giant gator yet is making me too nervous. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god!
That's a really low laying boat.
Wild goose chase.
Bum bum bum. The dramatic chase begins.
And now, the role of the leech will be played by the creature of the Black Lagoon.
Dun dun dun.
Horror.
Meanwhile,
Wait a minute, I know why they weren't attacked. It's because they weren't rednecks.
yes. Meanwhile, back in the leech cave, the leeches prepare a ceremonial leech dinner of redneck.
And now,
have
the
you
roles of the
prepared
leeches
the
will be
boiling
played
water?
by those sharks at the halftime show with Katy Perry.
Oh god, I cannot pull these people out of the water.
We've now gone from giant leech to humanoid leech.
So far, the leeches are responsible for exactly 0 actual murders.
Oh, and
until
of
now.
Course,
Maybe. Or no, they didn't even kill that. Okay, maybe he's dead. Not sure. No, he's not. The leeches are just
They're going
misunderstood.
to mildly fondle our heads.
Oh no, he's necking me.
Run away!
I'm gonna get a hickey. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
I like how the leech bite just causes stuff to be mildly smeared on your neck.
Oh, this is so inconvenient.
Oh, yeah. Harder. Harder. Oh, yeah, right there.
Jesus Christ.
If it weren't so just downright weird.
We've been calling, but there's been no
I don't know,
answer.
towards the end that was beginning to sound more like moaning.
Haven't you heard?
That was the point.
Old Sam Peters and
Yeah,
Porky
that's why it was getting downright weird.
Come on
Oh,
inside.
I thought you were just talking about air.
No.
Oh.
Hair isn't
You know,
kinky.
Clovis,
Oh, shut up,
please you
Nero.
more than to have all the swamp.
That's not what
So we're
you
back to
said
the
earlier.
third scene of these three just kind of sitting around on a couch.
They have about as much regard for him as he has for them. When they're worried enough to go to him, you know something's wrong.
Mrs. Reed said the men went searching for Cal and Mrs. Walker's bodies, and they never returned.
Clovis says he'll get up a search party if they don't show up in a couple of days.
My God, the fool!
Doc, you and Nan take
He should
your
just
car
blow up
and
the
get
swamp.
as many volunteers as you can. Tell them to meet me at the old wagon road. I'll call Doak Evans and have him bring his dogs.
We'll blow them up too.
Either they're lost or they've had an accident.
With a nuke.
To heaven, you're right.
I'm pretty sure we can save the day by pollution. Just direct all the toxic runoff into the swamp. Problem solved.
The hero we need. No, what to do?
Oh yay, more guys in search of banjos.
Oh, this is such a nice Venetian-style getaway. I love you, Mark.
Let's read.
When searching for swamp monsters, always make sure to stay on dry land, with the exception of 2 guys in a gondola.
Well, the
Attack of
studio
the
can only
Giant
afford
Leeches,
one boat.
also known as Death in Venice.
Quick, bring the torches. Guys,
We might
wait
have
up!
a cannibal feast to go to.
We're getting out of the boat, guys.
Oh my god, we've got the dogs.
The dogs have picked up the scent of leech.
Oh god, I hope the dogs don't die.
That would suck. I like dogs.
Yeah, that'd make me very
This is
sad.
the 50s. There's a decent chance that if the dogs die on screen, they actually killed the dogs.
Well, thank fucking God for that, Rydell. Thanks for like making this super dark.
Wait until you see Cannibal Ferox.
Not going to watch Cannibal Ferox because I know what happens in that movie.
I don't, and I don't want to know.
Woof, 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 woof.
Oh, boogity, 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 boogity.
Woof.
Well, at least
Boogity.
we got this far. All right, let's split up into 2 parties and circle the lake. Keep your eyes open. Let's move out.
Go on, gang. Let's split up. Shag, you take the dogs and go around the right side.
Oh shit, we
God.
have the Scooby snacks.
What trail are the dogs following?
I'm not sure.
The
Probably
Trail of
the
Tears.
Oof. Woof.
Do you know what
The Trail
movie
of
they
Leech
have
smell.
on this website?
I'm not sure. A lot. Basically, it's like a giant collection of public domain
Plan
movies.
9 from outer space.
Oh, jeez. We'll have to watch that
snap.
next time.
That is amazing.
We'll watch it next time. For now. Bill, I'm wet. I feel like I haven't felt this. Oh, shit.
I haven't felt this wet since last Saturday with your mother.
That's what she said.
Over here. Come on, Leeches.
Hi,
Here, boys.
Mom.
My God, fire! Man's oldest friend and ally. How long do you want to stand here?
Until you die.
Just stay there and look delicious.
Well, I'm trying, but there's only so much I can do.
You need to start taking off your clothes.
Alright, but to be fair, this is going to count as our anniversary.
All right, let's keep moving.
You'll get your banjo afterwards.
Meanwhile, with the other boat,
Attack of the Giant Leeches, also known as the Blair Witch Project.
The Blair Witch Project, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
about as much as happening in this movie has happened in that one.
Well, we can't do anything more tonight. Might as well start back.
Well,
Let's see
might as well
what
give up.
worse
Now, Mr. Benton, Reed and old Sam was alive. They'd let us know with a holler or something. Yeah, it kind of looks that way. You fellas notice
So
anything
are the
about this
characters
lake?
currently telling us
Gator.
that entire last long
They?
scene was pointless?
Piece of water
Yes.
this size usually has maybe 50,
No!
60 biggins around. A whole lot
Hope
of
you
them.
enjoyed the last 10 minutes because it is
Were you on
entirely
that?
irrelevant.
Well, maybe our torches scared them away. Nothing scares gators. Nothing.
Nothing
Animal
scares
argue.
gators, save Godzilla's.
Well, we might as well get out of here.
Alright, well, time to leave.
Remember, this is 43 minutes in, and we've only seen the leeches twice.
Pretty
3
much.
times.
You got something in mind, Steve?
Where we discovered them mildly rubbing people's
Thinking
necks.
what Evans said about the gators. Nothing scares
Well,
an
they were
animal or
moaning in
human.
sexual pleasure.
And yet something
No,
like
you
the
were
great
moaning with insufferable
maybe
pleasure.
a mineral contamination. Guess I better run some water samples.
Come on, you two. Drink your coffee.
Yes, dear.
Let's read.
No contamination?
Well, then I'll send over to Eastport for a diving rig and go down to look for this monster of yours.
No, Steve, don't even joke like that.
I'm not joking, Nan. I had some training with an aqualung while I was in the Navy.
My God, you're listening to my father now? I
Two
told you
bodies
to
we
do
know for
that.
sure down there.
You
Maybe
fool, stop.
They've got to be brought up.
Wait a minute. There are no alligators in that part of the swamp, right?
So?
No sign of any fish or snakes?
No. Well, what are you getting at, Doc?
Well, I'm suggesting that nothing lives in that swamp.
My charge underwater.
Well, we can blow it up.
Get it out of your mind, Doc. I'm not using any explosives as long as there's another way.
Damn
Why
it.
would you be such a...
Stubborn pighead?
Exactly.
I'll tell you why.
Just let me blow
Number
up
one,
something.
There's bound to be some aquarium life in that section, even if the bigger forms have abandoned it.
And then she grew up to be Dr. Strangelove.
We can't afford to disturb
Number
the
two, I
algae.
need to prevent the useless slaughter of wildlife. Number three, I'd have to get
So they were watching a
authorization.
parody
To
of
get that
a
authorization, I'd have to
Greenpeace
Did
activist
she know
arguing
this
with
because
a
we were disabling traps and shit earlier in the movie, but nope. That kind of information is for pussies.
Steve, how long will it take to get this diving equipment?
Pussies. Okay.
A couple of days, why?
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna blow the swamp.
Take care of yourself, Steve.
I love how a hefty majority of this movie has been,
Well, here's hoping.
hey,
Dad.
this is happening. We need to blow up the swamp.
From here.
No.
No, I want to get it out into the middle, in the deepest part.
Well,
Yeah,
see
it's
you in
happened a
hell.
couple times now.
I'll have to go blow the swamp. I also like how we've gotten those like consistently ricketier looking boats. Now we're down to what appears to just be a giant box.
Looks
It's
like a
from the
coffin.
shape. It
Dracula's
looks more like a
coffin.
giant coffin.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Well, I mean, it's kind of ironic, so.
And we return to these guys.
Extreme boiling action.
Oh my.
Chicka chicka bow wow.
Ah,
Oh, this place
So
is
the
so
leeches are keeping them alive.
inconvenient.
Oh
So
my. Is that a
Keep
theremin
draining
in the
everyone.
background?
yes. Yep. I said I was gonna blow the swamp, and by God, I'm gonna blow it up.
Glad this burns underwater.
yeah.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, right?
Oh shit, it's that EPA asshole. I mean, hi there.
What are you doing? Not blowing up the swamp?
Oh hey, turn around and look in the other direction for like 5-10 seconds. How's about
And
your
cover
ears?
your ears.
Nothing is happening at all.
It should go any minute.
Provided it stays lit while surrounded by water.
Fuck
I
you,
told you not
physics.
to blow up the wildlife, which is why I'm gonna.
Oh, congratulations, old man. You've managed to drown 3 people. That means you have a higher body count than the leeches.
I like how you could see the rope pulling that person up.
Yep. Hi, Mom. I made it in the movies.
They shouldn't be dead yet. It's been like 10 seconds.
Yeah, they're all coming up face down, so they're doomed.
Oh God, no.
Super drowning skill.
He just turned over and started swimming.
Yeah.
Walker's wife. Why didn't her
Super editing skill.
I don't know.
I think I better walk over to the coroner's office.
What's the matter, Mr. Benton? You feel awkward about arresting my father in his own home?
I warned him I'd arrest him if he used dynamite.
My God, it's almost like just because he broke the law, he had to go to jail?
That's what you
What's
should do.
wrong with you, you fascist?
Oh, Steve.
I'm back from jail.
I don't like to have to do this, Doctor.
Do we have time for a cup of coffee first?
Sure.
Do you have time for me to get into a suit and drink some coffee before I go to jail?
Yeah, she's probably just awkward about the fact you're arresting me. It's fine. Don't worry.
He's not getting arrested because, apparently...
Good coffee.
Iced tea.
Oh, it's iced coffee.
Dave Walker didn't shoot Cal.
Oh, God, this is Phoenix, right?
I just come from the autopsies. Covers tried to keep me out. But I told him I'd raise a stink they'd smell all the way to the Capitol if he did.
By which I mean I took a shit on his desk. It'll take weeks to clean it off.
And Cal wasn't shot either. Every drop of blood was drained out of their bodies.
We think it was
They had
vampires.
wounds on their throats. Suction wounds. Like a
nicking vampire.
leech might make.
I guess you could call it the attack of the giant leeches.
My God.
Sam and Reed
That would make a terrible movie name.
All three of them, as far as we know, were in that lake a minimum of 2 days. Now, I'd stake my reputation as a doctor that Cal hadn't been
As
dead
a doctor
more
who
than
blows up
2 or 3 hours
swamps.
when we found him. And the other 2 less than that. First stage
So they've been
rigor
dead a
mortis
few
started in
hours,
during the autopsy.
which is why we saw them moving right before he blew up the lake.
Yes.
Whatever killed him is still in that
Yes.
lake.
Because consistency
So they had
is
a
the second
scene.
other movies do.
Yeah, we had a scene entirely to establish that this is wrong. Or no, that unnecessary scene was wrong.
Yes.
And he said that every drop of blood was drained from their body, which would mean they would be dead
Long
before they
before
went
that
in the
point,
water
yeah.
again.
If there are caves above the water, then there must be caves under the water.
Go on.
Mike and I had a chance to fool around with some frogman equipment captured from the Italian Navy.
It was a fun weekend.
Sort of prowled through a sunken transport off Salerno. When the ship went down, it trapped some
So
air
we're
inside
going to
the hull.
blow up the lake, even though I
We'd go
told you
down,
not to blow up the
inside
lake.
officer's lounge, take off her face mask, and sort of sample some of the bottles floating around. We'd drive the guys crazy trying to figure out how we were getting the stuff.
You mean you think that there's an ale pocket or a cave underneath the lake?
No, I'm saying there's a giant cache of booze under the lake. Of course I mean there's an air
That
pocket.
explains how, whatever it is down
I
there,
think
there's
there
Well, he
might be
did
a
just
new
talk about a
banjo.
giant underwater cache of booze.
Liz Walker.
She has the booze.
She might still be down there.
And the booze.
Alive.
And with booze.
And a banjo.
Oh my God. Why am I still alive?
Please, someone end my misery!
Also, why am I in a different dress now than I was when I went under the water?
She
Because
probably had time to
Lex
stop
Reed-
by the set of King Kong.
Establishing shot of palm trees.
First one like it in the whole movie, by the way. We're like
Swamp.
51 minutes in, and that's the first time we've had an establishing shot of palm trees.
Yes. Alright, well, I'm off to go and do the thing that I said I was going to do before. Meh.
Smile!
He told me to soak my fat head. I'm still sore over that.
Supposedly
We're
in
gonna go find the Titanic.
2017,
Every other day I've been playing
entire heads will be able to be transplanted.
My God.
If you ask me, they ought to have their heads examined. Giant leeches.
Meh.
And transplanted.
I'm willing to bet a month's pay they don't come up with nothing more than excuses.
And if they do come up with a giant leech, I'll boil my fat head.
Brat, too. Just wait till I get on.
And claimed that I was only joking about that month's pay bet.
Somebody will wish they'd kept their nose out of
But if they do
everything
come
they
up
do.
with nothing,
Oh, God,
I'm
do
making
that.
you pay up on that bet. It's one of those one-sided bets.
Steve.
Just reminds me of that one bit in Jimmy Neutron where it's like, if you hit this, I'll eat my hat.
Now, if you were going after Barracuda,
Then he
you
hits
might
it,
have a
he
tiny bit
actually
to
takes a
worry
bite
about.
of his hat and goes, this isn't that bad.
I see. Alright, girl, we'll see you later. We're off to go and
Try
star
not to blow us up!
we're going to go and pose for a cover of Men's Life magazine. Figure wrestling leeches should make a great piece of art. Hey, that worked for crabs.
Grab people.
Attack of the Giant Leaches, also known as row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Shut the fuck up, Coral.
My god, the tense scene as two men, one of whom we know, row out into the lake.
Wait,
Yep, the party of the Leaches shall definitely be played by Katy Perry's Sharks.
No, hold on. I'm gonna get up eventually.
Please stay away, I'll bake you a pie.
That sure isn't. Hold her steady, Mike.
She'll make him a sandwich.
And now, Attack of the Giant Leaches, also known as Talking, the movie.
I have entered the underwater world.
Somebody needs to make Violence the movie.
It'll stop anything up to a tiger shark. You got a hit. Misses don't count. Anything goes wrong.
No!
We are not going to score,
Where
we're going to
was that
deduct
thing
you
in
points
Jaws?
for every miss.
It's like, it will hurt. It will kill anything up to a tiger shark, but only if you actually hit it.
What a concept!
It's like, does that mean there are like undersea
and the leech apparently
spear
has the
weapons?
face.
Yes.
There are like undersea spear weapons that exist that
Yes.
if you miss, the target will die.
Okay, no, they're probably not those.
Well,
Damn.
not spears. But there are weapons that will kill your target if you miss.
Grenade.
And meanwhile, his girlfriend gets sexually excited by the fact that he's about to kill himself some leeches.
I'm going to
Fun
swim
fact,
into this
the
giant,
word for
this giant
grenade-
soaking wet cave hole.
fact,
Nothing
the
sexual about
word-
this. Let's go and kill some leeches with my giant
The
spear.
word for grenade and the word for pomegranate are the same in Spanish,
Interesting.
with no distinction at all, actually.
Wow.
Oh shit! I missed. Damn it! They warned me against that.
Why does this leech have air bubbles?
And so the true hero, guy we have yet to have any dialogue from, and who's only just shown up in the movie in the last 5 minutes, is going to need to save the day.
You sure you don't want me to go down and finish it off for you, Steve?
No, thanks, Mike.
Finish it off as
I
in
heard it pretty
start
bad.
because you miss.
Careful now, anything hurts 10 times as dangerous.
And that's why I'm gonna sit here lounging leisurely while it tries to chase me.
He's gonna finish it off!
Does he have to go under again?
He's got to make sure, honey.
No, he's gonna finish it off from the land.
Where could it have come from?
I wish I
Why don't they just use a bug
I have to make
zapper?
some tests. Maybe the proximity
Where did it come
of
from?
Buffalo's got
The
something-
dramatic
They were
climax.
assassinated.
Oh, the dramatic climax where two characters talk about the chances the third character has in the dramatic
You think that if
climax.
some animal life was close
Well,
by,
he
not
is
close enough to
underwater.
be killed, but
Just
close enough
fill
to
the
feel
lake with
effects of the
soap.
radioactive
Fill the swamp with
energy
soap.
that-
A mutation.
Yeah, this is also known as exposition, trying to cover the movie's ass, was just like, oh shit, now we need to explain where it came from.
He's able to bring it
No,
up.
they're explaining where
Radiation!
they have 5 minutes left in the movie, and they're taking this time while the hero is down hunting the leech underwater in a tense battle of wills to talk about where the leeches possibly came from.
And their answer is just radiation.
Yeah. Meanwhile, down in the other cave, where
Well, I mean, it's better
It's
than
a
having their
repeat
answer
of her
just be,
waking
it
up.
must be Jesus.
Must be the Rotians.
You can tell she's almost dead because she's
Damn
getting
comets.
progressively closer to the water.
Those damn commas stole my banjo.
and she's gone.
Yeah, I like how when you die, you automatically move towards and fall into the water.
Yeah. Oh my god,
A
ladies,
panty shot!
women's,
We're in a hentai now!
or any anime.
Duhad, didn't you see earlier when they were kissing? We're now moving into like crazy fetish territory.
Can't be Liz.
Oh god, we killed the wrong person. Well, put another quarter in the jar.
Look at her face.
Man, that like doubles this movie's budget.
Look at her face. It's almost like the thing that someone's down there fighting killed her.
So we go back to our hero fighting the one leech after we've established that there are many leeches.
At least 3.
Yes.
It's more like a stingray, like a fat stingray.
I kind of think of it as like a
It
starfish.
looks more like a dude with a tarp over him.
Fair point.
Actually.
Starro will destroy you!
Actually, no. It looks like Reptar.
A bit. I still say it's Starro. Now he engages in the knife fighting section of the movie.
Well, one of them's fighting with a knife, the other one's trying to hug him.
Yeah. And the other one comes down to break it up, people.
It's a schoolyard brawl!
And the final climactic fight of the movie is inconclusive.
Except...
And then...
I've been around here for years. I never saw nothing like that before.
A leech!
According to IMDb, the giant leeches are played by actors in sack-like suits made of black plastic, incomplete with fake suckers sewn on.
So basically, it is a tarp thrown over them.
Pretty much, yeah. Thank you, Zombie Cam.
Thank you, movie, for giving us costumes that made Ed Wood look rich.
Competent by design, by comparison.
Fuck you, dead body!
In the end, 'twas Beauty killed the Beast. And the Beast killed Beauty. And a bunch of ugly people.
You think in the end, it was knives that killed the Beast?
Well, I think we've all learned a valuable lesson here. Swamp should be blown up.
No, we've learned a valuable lesson here. Man is the real monster.
We've learned a valuable lesson. It's better to blow up.
I'm now not going to stop you from blowing the lake up, even though I tried to stop you from blowing the lake up earlier.
Licking their wounds. You sure you used enough stuff to do the job, Mike? I used 100 sticks or 40%. Ought to blow the bottom right out. All right.
Oh, it's silently Australian.
I've done enough of your dirty work. Help yourself.
Ho! Our hero, ladies and gentlemen. And 3, 2, 1. Haha! Explosions.
The explosives don't seem to do much.
Well, they shake the camera.
They shake the camera and they
make corpses float up from the bottom of the water.
Yep.
They make dead people roll into the water. However, as we established earlier, they do that on their own for no reason.
Yes.
Oh my god, it is a theremin!
My god.
God damn it, Scorer.
Truly, man
Please
should not
insert
play
generic
in the domain
Hamlet
of God. Rather, he should blow the domain of God to hell.
Please insert generic Hamlet joke here.
The end. Or is it?
Oh god.
Bum, bum, bum. And no one in this movie deserves... And absolutely no one in this goddamn movie deserves anything even remotely resembling acknowledgement, so no credits except for those at the beginning.
Oh no, they had credits at the beginning.
As I said, no credits except for the ones at the
Yeah,
beginning.
that used to be standard procedure.
Yeah.
Like, the first movie to put the credits at the end was Star Wars.
Yes.
And George Lucas had to pay a massive fine for doing that.
Yes, but there's also almost no credits given in this film. They didn't really respect anyone working on it, and honestly, neither do I. Fuck!
Wait, really?
Attack of the Giant
That's
Leeches.
true about Star Wars? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And at the time with Screen Actors Guild rules that in the Screen Actors Guild, you had to give credits at the beginning of the movie. And if they weren't in the Actors Guild, you didn't have to give them credit at all.
Yep. At any rate, 1959. What a fantastic fucking year. See you guys next time for more watchable, readable, whateverable action.
Bye-bye.
Till
Let's read.
See you next time.